Please be seated. Mr. President, the candidates are assembled.
Good afternoon. Today marks a milestone occasion for thousands of graduates and your families as we convene in formal convocation to celebrate the 255th commencement exercise of Purdue University. Let us begin by singing the national anthem. Following this, we ask that you remain standing for the invocation. Per Purdue's tradition, each commencement session invites a local religious leader rotating across many faith traditions to offer a non-denominational invocation. At this session, we welcome Rabbi Glick representing Chabad at Purdue. Please stand.
Let us pray for our university, for its students, teachers, administration, and all staff. Wisdom and education, goodness and kindness. Today you have acquired enough of both to graduate and go out into the world and make a difference. We pray that our scholarly knowledge be tempered and guided by our faith in something greater than ourselves, and that it leads us to moral clarity. For knowledge without faith is as a tree without roots. May we be granted by you, Creator of all, the ability to utilize our newfound wisdom and to express this wisdom in deeds of goodness and kindness. For wisdom without acts of loving kindness and charity is as a tree that bears no fruit. Today we are standing here to celebrate your graduation. It is a momentous occasion for you, for your families, and for the future of our society. Throughout life, we are constantly struggling to understand who we are and what we are doing here. Today you stand here with the knowledge of who you are. You have been able to study and get an insider's look at what makes us be who we are and how we understand and interact with others and with the world. Use this learning and inspiration to better the world around you and to better yourself. After all, this may be the reason why you are here. May we soon enter an era of peace and harmony for all mankind. And may we merit the time when all of humanity will be involved in the ultimate pursuit of truth and knowledge, together with goodness and kindness for all. And let us say together, Amen.
This is the moment when I know I'm on my way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this momentous moment. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckons, I never reckon second best. This is the day, just see it shine, when all I've lived for becomes mine. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I sit forever with the gods. When I look back, I will recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. The greatest moment, moment of them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my happy privilege to extend a very cordial welcome to all who have joined us for the 255th commencement exercise of Purdue University. I am delighted to introduce the members of the platform party. Representing the Board of Trustees of Purdue University, Joanne Briette of Lafayette, Indiana, Gary Lehman, Chairman of the Board of Trustees from Lafayette, Indiana, and David Ricks of Indianapolis, Indiana. And representing the Purdue University Administration, Aaron Bowman, Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences, John Gibson, Chief of Staff to the Provost and Associate VP for Academic Operations, Felisa Higgins, Associate Vice Provost for Honors Programs, Sheila Hurt, University Registrar, Ian Hyatt, Chief of Staff to the President, Beth McCuskey, Vice Provost for Student Life, Elisa Christmas Rolock, Vice President for Ethics and Compliance, Katie Summersheim, Senior Associate Vice Provost and Dean of Students, Susan South, University Senate Chair and Grand Marshal, Susie Swithers, Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs, the College of Health and Human Sciences, Jay Wasson, Vice President for Physical Facilities and Chief Public Safety Officer, and Patrick Wolf, Provost. Will you join me in thanking these colleagues? We are pleased to have with us on the platform other vitally important members of the university family. Nate Barrett and Katie Nett, public orator, Tracy Stack and Myron Yoder, sign language interpreters. Please join me in giving them a special thanks for their hard work today. Boilermakers class of 2025, are you ready? This weekend, we celebrate you in the largest commencement in Purdue history, and for the first time, confer more than 10,000 degrees. Purdue's commencement continues to be special. Yes, you can clap to that. It is now the longest university-level commencement in America, lasting about 20 hours this spring, and arranged in 10 sessions here in the Elliott Hall of Music. Thank you for joining this afternoon, session 9. Now, many colleagues work tirelessly on this massive operation each spring, and then each summer and each winter too. Thank you very much. And we won't forget the other ceremony, traditionally held in late spring, and for me, the most moving annual event. Golden Taps recognizes those students who passed away in the previous year, inviting their families and friends to receive a certificate at the union, and then walk together, quietly and dignified, to the unfinished Block P, where the PMOs fill the air with songs of grief and remembrance as each name is pronounced. And at this commencement, we uphold the tradition of reading everyone's name. Our scale has grown over the years, and we could have chosen to call all of you in an outdoor stadium with one name, all the graduates. So why do we still call each individual one by one? Well, to start with, that's the moment each of you has been waiting for. In fact, right now, you might be getting impatient for these remarks to be over, so that we can get to the part where your name is called, and then you go have a good time thanking those with you today. But don't worry, while it is another Purdue tradition that the president delivers spring commencement remarks, I intend to make this one the shortest ever. Now you make me want to just go sit back right down there. Not that short, at least shorter than your finals. That's not saying much. Now, while some of us, especially the incredible commencement band and glee club, have to sit here 10 times over and listen to the same shortest remarks again and again, each of you will be seated here only once. There may be 10,000 handshakes, but each graduate gets only one. And each one is a little different. Some firm, some light touch, some cold, and some sweaty. You know that's true. Now, for no two students are the same. Purdue attempts not to reduce you to any group label that you didn't choose yourself, but to respect each individual's tribulations and triumph. Purdue focuses not on conformity, but on each individual's choices and responsibilities. Purdue's North Star has always been the values of individual freedom here in the land of the free. Today, that's also the compass guiding us in renewing the trust and social contract with the American public in the coming many years. as the entire higher education industry is trying to do, with a scope more comprehensive than in 8 decades. Many at this university have laid out Purdue's case and character. But first, trust is earned as you do the right things when no one is looking. For example, to ensure each individual's freedom of thought and expression, Purdue consistently walks the walk and doesn't cancel events or censor words, even when doing so would be expedient and fashionable. The key word is consistently. For free speech, half of the time is free speech none of the time. For a university, it's like a gym, and you choose to come to this one because you will sweat a lot. Now, there are in fact 2 distinct notions of a university: as many or as one. A university should be a home for many individuals, each with your own freedom, rather than a monolithic megaphone. As many, there are many divergent opinions articulated from a university. As one, the megaphone's volume should be lowered so dissenting voices can still be heard. When each individual is free to think and to tinker, the institution can then strive towards excellence at scale. Now, that's not an abstract concept. That's you. Look around you right now. Your intellectual exercise, your chanting inside Mackey, your chance encounters leading to new chapters of your story, your social, athletic, artistic endeavors wearing that old gold and black are what give rise to our institutional character. One brick higher in the pursuit of excellence while opening the door of upward mobility for so many with affordability through 14 years of tuition freeze. Now, you are free to clap as well, although it may not be the shortest speech ever then. Now, some have complained that tuition should have been raised just like at many other universities. So you know what? Why don't we take a vote here this afternoon? Parents and students, if you prefer to have paid Purdue higher tuition over the past 4 years, please raise your hands now. But if you kind of like the freeze, please say, boiler up. I hear you. Now, growing bigger has not stopped us from getting even better. We are the largest among the 20 so-called new Ivies, public and private universities. We are the only university from this beautiful state ranked among the global top 100 or top 50 research universities. The remarks are getting longer. Now, but more important than any ranking is the heritage and impact of this land-grant institution since the days of its first bricks in creating jobs, talent, and innovation together. Without jobs, talents won't stay. Without talents, jobs won't come. And without innovation in the digital economy, we cannot sustain the co-creation of jobs and talent through rewrites of economic equations. In this changing world, one university has become the new heartbeat of the heartland. Purdue is building America's hard tech corridor, 65 miles long and vibrant, bookended by our southern and northern campuses, including One Health Innovation District, and anchored by the LEAP District onshoring modern manufacturing. Along this corridor and beyond, our generation of Boilermakers is blazing new trails towards the endless frontiers of discovery, dissemination, and deployment of knowledge in our country. This commencement never ceases to move me. when the Purdue Band plays our national anthem. Next year, Purdue will celebrate USA 250, 2.5 centuries since the birthday of the most amazing nation and the most crucial ongoing experiment in the history of human civilization. And we, the Boilermakers, shall never cease, yes. When we, the Boilermakers, shall never cease to believe that, for as long as American universities remain the first vista of intellectual competitions and a long-lasting bastion of individual freedoms, we will never cease to live out the meanings of America the beautiful, America the exceptional, America the hopeful. May that hope and may produce values live in each of you. Now let's get ready to call your name. Congratulations and boil up! The audience is invited to sing the Purdue hymn. The words are located inside the online program and will be projected. Will you please stand?
Close by the wall
Please be seated.
Mr. President, the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Audiology from the College of Health and Human Sciences will be presented by Aaron Bowman, Dean of the College.
Will the candidates for Doctor of Audiology please stand and remain standing? Mr. President, these students have successfully fulfilled the requirements of the curriculum of their college. With the approval of the faculty, they are now presented to you to receive the Doctor of Audiology degree.
Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon you who have fulfilled the requirements the Doctor of Audiology degree with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. As evidence of this achievement, you will now be vested with the hood and receive an appropriately inscribed diploma. Please be seated. I now invite the students who are earning a Doctor of Audiology to come forward to receive your diplomas.
In order to respect everyone's opportunity to hear their name called, please refrain from applauding and cheering for your candidate until all names have been called. College of Health and Human Sciences. Madison McNeil. Leroy Madrano. Heesun Park. Jennifer Vance.
Mr. President, next, the candidates for the master's degrees for the College of Health and Human Sciences will be presented again by Aaron Bowman, Dean of the College.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the master's degree. Will the candidates for the master's degree of the College of Health and Human Sciences please stand and remain standing? Mr. President, these students have successfully fulfilled the requirements of the college. With the approval of the faculty, they are now presented to you to receive the appropriate master's degree.
Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon you the master's degree with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. As evidence of this achievement, you will now receive an appropriately inscribed diploma. Please be seated. I now invite the marshals to escort all students who are earning master's degrees to the platform.
In order to respect everyone's opportunity to hear their name called, please refrain from applauding and cheering for your candidate until all names have been called. College of Health and Human Sciences.
College of Health and Human Sciences.
Annika Larson.
Deviana Abrams.
Carolyn Leinenbach. Avital Lieberzahn.
Shok Al-Suwalem.
Mary Lindenman.
Brittany Bradford.
Zepeng Liu.
Emma Briggs.
Hannah Lugenbiel.
Hannah Brond.
Caitlin Mann.
Edward Calvo.
Kaylee Most.
Yesul Cho.
Tiernan McDivitt.
Hunter Christie.
Andra McDougall.
Renee Covert.
Carlin McGarvey.
Emily Crouch.
Grace McKee.
Rebecca Deering.
Madeline Menke.
Anyi Ding.
Ali Mezzosoto.
Sarah Dudley.
Sharare Miltonberg.
Olivia Fee.
Kudus Ujikutu.
Ivana Figueredo.
Andrea Pacheco Amaro.
Alyssa Filkowski.
Haley Page.
Sophie Fermnani.
Ashley Parker.
John Frandina.
Isabel Patty.
Lauren Gabor.
Jack Peters.
Ashley Garla.
Jordan Potter.
Justin Geisey.
Olivia Posgay.
Emily Glover.
Haley Rice.
Emily Getz.
Peyton Robinson.
Nicole Graham.
Maria Ross.
Genevieve Gray.
Michael Rotier.
Audrey Gregory.
Naya Sandry.
Mackenzie Gerliko.
Jacqueline Schmoke.
Macy Griffiths.
Emily Schramer.
Alexander Gronkowitz.
Mackenzie Schwalbach.
Harley Gross.
Sydney Schwartz.
Julia Hack.
Ariana Smith.
Cassidy Hansen.
Christopher Smith.
Ronnie Hill.
Christina Soltis.
Maggie Huffnagel.
Anna Strong.
Lauren Hunt.
Sarah Thompson.
Samantha Isom.
Molly Tanay.
Susie Karakowski.
Taylor Treloff.
Rhea Carney.
Helen Willis.
Madeline Keesley.
Sydney Winther.
Morgan Killam.
Kimberly Wojciechowski.
Paul Kraus.
Zihao Zhao. Ye Ju.
It is appropriate at this time that we give special recognition to those baccalaureate candidates who have demonstrated outstanding scholastic achievement and leadership to the university community. In the online program, you will find the criteria for awarding degrees with distinction and highest distinction, along with the names of graduates who have earned an honors designated degree by completing the requirements of John Martinson Honors College. Will those candidates from the John Martinson Honors College please stand? Next, will those graduates who are candidates for the honor of highest distinction please stand? And now, will those graduates who are candidates for the honor of distinction please stand? Also, we would like to recognize those graduates who accomplished the monumental task of balancing their equally demanding academic and athletic commitments. You will find our student athletes listed in the program. Will those graduates who have earned the Student Athlete Medallion please stand? On behalf of the trustees and the faculty, congratulations on your accomplishments. We're counting on you to continue making exceptional contributions in your future endeavors. Please be seated.
And finally, Mr. President, candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Health and Human Sciences will be presented once again by Aaron Bowman, Dean of the College.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degree. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Health and Human Sciences stand? Mr. President, these candidates have successfully fulfilled the requirements of the undergraduate curricula of the college. With the approval of the faculty, they are now presented to you to receive the appropriate baccalaureate degree.
Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon each of you who have fulfilled the stated requirements the appropriate baccalaureate degree, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. As evidence of this achievement, you will now receive an appropriately inscribed diploma. Please be seated. I now invite the marshals to escort all students who are earning a baccalaureate degree to the platform.
In order to respect everyone's opportunity to hear their name called, please refrain from applauding and cheering for your candidate until all names have been called.
College of Health and Human Sciences.
College of Health and Human Sciences.
Gabriella Blankenship, awarded posthumously and received on her behalf by her college.
Sharada Shetty.
Claire Labash.
Muhammad Huhu.
Olivia Labus.
Ivana Abig.
Yen Shi Lai.
Avery Abels.
Cameron Lakatos.
Christopher Abraham.
Aiden Lamping.
Mir Absar.
Regina Lenderman.
Ava Ackerman.
Paulina Lang.
Claire Adams.
Madeline Langford.
Grace Adams.
Amelia Langner.
Aaron Edelman.
Andrew Larson.
Margaret Adolay.
Emma Larson.
Dhruv Agarwal.
Sarah Larson.
Rahul Agarwal.
Lucas Lavette.
Julieta Aguilar.
Katie Lawhorn.
Madeline Alberg.
Michael Lawler.
Blake Albrechts.
Courtney Lawmaster.
Zoe Alexander.
Elizabeth Lawson.
Janaya Ali.
Caden Lazier.
Abdurazak Altararwa.
Evan Lehman.
Christopher Alvarez.
Lindsay Level.
Joseph Amendola,
Grant Leber,
Reina Emones,
Caroline Lee, David Lee,
Stephanie Monterey Amore,
Sophie Lee,
Alexis Amos,
Shelby Lehman,
Mariam Andunaje,
Annalise Lehman,
Dylan Anderson,
Colburn Leafsdaughter,
Megan Anderson,
Paige Lemke,
Rebecca Anderson,
Grace Lemley,
Sam Anakin,
Gabriela Lingle Hernandez,
Leana Aoun,
Lauren Langeman,
Ashley Armas Alanis,
Joan Mary Lenz,
Maria Armenta,
Lance Lesage,
Kalani Armstrong,
Paige Leslie,
Alice Arnold,
Matthew Lavenda,
Crystal Artega,
Jia Chi Lee,
Caitlin Ashby,
Jingxi Lee,
Sydney Aslin,
Gabrielle Lichtenberg,
Evan Augsperger,
Emily Liss,
Allison Ayat,
Catherine Lively,
Matthew Badinghouse,
Maddie Lively,
Cameron Balls,
Nicole Liegas,
Gabrielle Bailey,
Courtney Laughlin,
Allison Batinger,
Claire Lopez,
Allison Baker,
Sarah Lopez,
Amanda Baker,
Genevieve Lovrenick,
Ian Baker,
Joshua Lowe,
Fatumata Balde,
Angelica Luciano Luna,
Hannah Bard,
Courtney Luking,
Sanaya Barker,
Erwin Liu,
Ella Barnes,
Kylan Ma,
Jama Barnes,
Sarah Mace,
Sydney Barsanti,
Olivia Madsen,
Anthony Bartone,
Hannah Mahmood,
Margaret Bassler,
Emily Mangles,
Annabelle Batiste,
Shreya Munganani,
Ellie Battle,
Pranesh Manisankar,
Ashlyn Bodie,
Mackenzie Menino,
Catherine Beaumont,
Isabella Maradkel,
Ashton Beaver,
Ashley Marcinko,
Hannah Beck,
Natalie Maracino,
Kirby Beck,
Kelly Maddock,
Catherine Beckemeyer,
Gianna Marteri,
Adri Beckham,
Noelle Massa,
Paige Bebout,
Gregory Mayer,
Catherine Beebe,
Yumi Mays,
Piper Beats,
Daniel Mayer,
Nicholas Began,
Danielle McAuliffe,
Catherine Bine,
Hannah McBride,
Lauren Bell,
Maisie McClure,
Ashley Bannock,
Gabrielle McDowell,
Juliette Benedetti,
Madison McGinley,
Braylon Bennett,
Annabelle McGloin,
Darcy Bennett,
Catherine McGloin,
Samuel Bennett,
Shannon McGovern,
Lindsay Benson,
Sarah McKeever,
Emma Barrist,
Alyssa McMahon,
Emily Bersellini,
Kirsten McMahon,
Jasmine Bruman,
Delaney McMichael,
Hannah Beveridge,
Kylie McPherson,
Aaron Benz,
Olivia McTaggart,
Noe Biter,
Tabitha Minerding,
Anna Black,
Anna Milady,
McKenna Black,
Riley Meredith,
Giselle Blanco,
Madeline Merkley,
Connor Blonke,
Kira Meyer,
Emma Blankenship,
Nicole Milharsick,
Alyssa Blessing,
Anna Myling,
McKenna Boersma,
Abby Miller,
Jeffrey Bowles,
Allison Miller,
Camila Banta,
Chloe Miller,
Pawarnprat Boonlong,
James Miller,
Emma Booth,
Jordan Miller,
August Bourdonnais,
Madison Miller,
Sydney Bourne,
Madison Miller,
Kevin Butuil,
Olivia Miller,
Cassidy Boland,
Marissa Minnick,
Ava Bracamonte,
Rafa Mir,
Morgan Branneman,
Nathan Mervis,
Reed Brenton,
Rose Mishovich,
Leah Briere,
Sophie Mitchell,
Lydia Briscoe,
Samantha Moore,
Ileana Brock,
Julia Maloney,
Wesley Brooks,
Ian Montarsi,
Emma Brose,
Rebecca Moore,
Chase Brown,
Grace Morman,
Emily Brown,
Benjamin Morgan,
Madison Brown,
Alexa Morisi,
Xander Brown,
Griffin Morris,
Ethan Brubaker,
Hannah Morris,
Isabel Bushy,
Jacob Morris,
Tyler Buckley,
Taylor Morris,
Addison Booty,
Annabelle Morton,
Lauren Beltink,
Shayla Maurice,
Dina Burabai-Eva,
Natalie Mowid,
Aaron Burns,
Gavin Molenkamp,
Madigan Burns, Zane Burnside, Ann Bussey,
Sarah Muldoon,
Jet Bussert Thompson,
Nima Mushy,
Quinlan Bird,
Jessica Murphy,
Jason Kasher,
Sydney Musgrave,
Avery Cahill,
Abby Myers,
Michaela Cahill,
Maya McGavich,
Alyssa Kaukano,
Shivani Nayak,
Samantha Calhoun,
Ane Nayak,
Rachel Callisto,
Vineeth Nara,
Benjamin Campbell,
Anjali Natarajan,
Omari Campbell,
Hannah Nagash,
Sebastian Cantave,
Andrew Nelson,
Natalie Cantieri,
Jalen Nelson,
Eleftheria Kapitanakis,
Allison Newman,
Madeline Carey,
Catherine Nevers,
Delaney Carroll,
Audrey Newland,
Jocelyn Carroll,
Jacob Nicholson,
Mallory Carson,
Richard Nill,
Sydney Case,
Ellie Knoll,
Callie Cates,
Meredith Knoll,
Ashley Cave,
Mary Noonan,
Carly Chandler,
Catherine Norman,
Jonah Chang,
Jillian Norton,
Gavin Chen,
Jacqueline Knoll,
Ishin Chen,
Kaylee Oakes,
Gloria Chernakova,
Kaya Ocampo,
Shelton Chiu,
Madison O'Connor,
Paige Childress,
Oyindamola Odelowo,
Madison Chin,
Abby Utzi,
Alistair Choi,
Sean O'Keery,
Brooklyn Chanaki,
Emma Oltoff,
Uwan Cho,
Bryn Orris,
Jordan Sira,
Jacqueline Ortiz,
Elena Clark,
Sam Osborne,
Chloe Clark,
Oluwafiresola Osobanjo,
Gabriella Clark,
Vincenzo Pacunis,
Kyle Clark,
Pranav Pagadala,
Kendall Clay,
Mia Pajo,
Jordan Clendenin,
Emily Pies,
Ariane Coates,
Ruth Palmer,
Trevor Cobb,
Ashley Braz,
Chloe Cockram,
Jaden Peng,
Emily Coffin,
Olivia Panici,
Avery Cole,
Perry Pappas,
Oliver Conboy Smith,
Kelly Paquette,
Rachel Clark,
Arian Parikh,
Brianna Condis,
Esther Park,
Iof Combs,
Jiwan Park,
Paige Conklin,
Tiffany Park,
Grace Connor,
Lael Pasipamire,
Cecilia Cooper,
Haley Patel,
Delaney Coral,
Ruchi Patel,
Alyssa Koshino,
Samya Patel,
Mackenzie Costello,
Jack Patrick,
Amelia Couture,
Juliana Patro,
Thomas Cowden,
Mallory Payne,
Emily Cowett,
Riley Pearson,
Gwen Cox,
Anthony Pendolino,
Lauren Cox,
Joseph Fennessy,
Molly Crank,
Kelsey Peters,
Benjamin Crawford,
Colton Peacock,
Camden Crawford,
Victoria Peak,
Madison Cree,
Hannah Penrod,
Anna Crick,
Jillian Penns,
Abby Crone,
Mithran Periasamy,
Audrey Crowell,
Ava Perrin,
Catherine Cummings,
Jenna Peterson,
Daniel DaCosta,
Jonah Peterson,
Leah Danick,
Madeline Petranek,
Elena Dashiell,
Anna Petchy,
Olivia Davis,
Katie Pfeiffer,
Amanda Davis,
Kenny Pham,
Elsa Davis,
Tracy Pham,
Haley Davis,
Rachel Phelan,
Margaret Davis,
Gia Pacheco,
Theodore Davis,
Emily Pilatos,
Ruth Dean,
Paige Pizarnik,
Alexis DeCamp,
Carson Pachelny,
Hannah DeHunt,
Steph Pullman,
Claudia Delaney,
Alexia Polad,
Tristan Demas,
Kaylee Ponder,
Alexa Demos,
Maria Pons,
Delaney Dennison,
Jacob Pontorno,
Ellen Dinsmore,
Kendall Poor,
Abigail DePaul,
Rachel Pop,
Peyton Derrick,
Alejandra Porez,
Tulsi Desai,
Ashley Porter,
Piper Devine,
Mia Powell,
Emily Cerna,
Cassidy Pointer,
Camila Rojas,
Lauren Prather,
Maria Zaid,
Sophia Priatka,
Leanne DiCiolo,
Elise Probst,
Alyssa Dickelman,
Nina Pitzer,
Alana Diedrich,
Teresa Primack,
Audrey DeFilippo,
Libby Proctor,
Duncan Dill,
Delaney Purdy,
Sarah Dilly,
Matthew Putman,
Gemma Dillon,
Adalia Kazi,
Megan Dillon,
Eleanor Quinn,
Parker Dillon,
John Rayborn,
Sally Diltz,
Randy Raimondo,
Alexander DiNatale,
Emma Rakowski,
Abigail Dodson,
Matthew Ramos,
Mary Dombrowski,
Morena Ramos,
Lila Dooley,
Sam Rapp,
Abby Dorio,
Carissa Ray,
Aaliyah Dorsey,
Kate Remajon,
Madeline Douglas,
Abigail Renault,
Joseph Drew,
Kylie Renahan,
Elizabeth Droner,
Catherine Rhodes,
Shalini Dua,
Emily Richford,
Brenna Dubé,
Samuel Richmond,
Logan Duff,
Nicole Richter,
Lindsay Duffer,
Olivia Richter,
Elise Duhame,
Drea Riddle,
Mayon Zhuang,
Caitlin Riddle,
Isabella DeRay,
Vanessa Reese,
Hope Durnall,
Sophia Riggs,
Amy Eads,
Audrey Rinker,
Briasia Eccles,
Dane Richardson,
Lucille Eamon,
Kevin Rivera,
Madison Elliott,
Aaron Roberts,
Natalia Encinas,
Caitlin Robertson,
Justin Englehart,
Georgia Robinson,
Mahala Irlandson,
Zachary Robinson,
Nolan Espick,
Christopher Rogalny,
Sonia Estrada,
Lauren Rogers,
Cassandra Evans,
James Rogie,
Jaden Everhart,
Kelsey Roland,
Jacob Eister,
Tynan Roman,
Bethany Faber,
Eliana Romero,
Sebastian Fabiani,
Joshua Rosales,
Ethan Falamersky,
Rhea Srivastava,
Clara Farmer,
Carlos Rosas,
Nicholas Federici,
Alexis Rosenberg,
Lauren Feely,
Alexander Roussel,
Catherine Figliomani,
Timothy Rubenstein,
Andrew Fillenworth,
Reagan Rubrake,
Caitlin Fisher,
Anthara Ruya,
Alexandra Fish,
Michaela Rush,
Sarah Fisher,
Josh Russell,
Fiona Fitzpatrick,
Evelyn Ryan,
Alexandra Fleener,
Julianne Romarchek,
Zachary Fletcher,
Jordan Rozepka,
Sasha Flores,
Emily Salwin,
Rachel Florkowitz,
Braden Samuels,
Maria Fogg,
Emily Sonares,
Mason Folsick,
Sarah Sandino,
Abigail Foley,
Regine Sainsbury,
Elise Fonda,
Paula Santoro,
Emily Ford,
Isabella Santos,
Kelly Forrestal,
Matthew Sastry,
Megan Foster,
Sonia Savita,
Samantha Foster,
Isaac Schaefer,
Allison Frank,
Carson Schock,
Kayla Friel,
Chloe Skipper,
Elizabeth Frudenthal,
Sarah Schleinkoffer,
Elijah Froyland,
Lucas Schmidt,
Kayla Foos,
Parker Schmidt,
Ethan Fullenkamp,
Sierra Schmidt,
Anna Fuller,
Sophia Schmitz,
Saffron Foltz,
Mary Schofield,
Valentina Garchana Torres,
Alessandra Schroeder,
Giancarlo Gallio,
Mallory Schroff,
Ariel Gainardo,
Taylor Schultz,
Riley Galetti,
Alyssa Schultz,
Gianna Gandolfo,
Roxanne Schwab,
Ria Jarapati,
Megan Schwartz,
Joshua Garcia,
Natalie Scott,
Amira Garwood,
Ruthie Seals,
Lauren Gasho,
Ignacio Segura,
Haley Gates,
Tally Seitz,
Gentry Gearhart,
Adrian Sinisek,
Anna Gieshel,
Yasul Song,
Sarah Gebhardt,
Kendall Seaver,
Natalie G.,
Charles Schaefer,
Taya George,
Isabella Sharkey,
Connor Giannoli,
Yue Si Shang,
Lindsay Gilbert,
Taya Shirey,
Grant Gilbertson,
Emma Shiflett,
Fiona Gillen,
Casey Shimizu,
Courtney Gilman,
Wanchel Shen,
Jonathan Gorshesky,
Natalie Shoemaker,
Madison Glass,
Neva Shrestha,
Lillian Gogol,
Elizabeth Sierra Mendez,
Hannah Goldberg,
Eric Celeste,
Ezekiel Gonzalez,
Cole Simmons,
Caroline Good,
Mary Simonson,
Lauren Gooden,
Anella Seeples,
Jacob Gosnell,
Connor Sivak,
Bethany Gottschalk,
Nikita Shiva,
Elise Gottschalk,
Lilia Sievertson,
Claire Gourlay,
Carter Skeels,
Emily Grass,
Kiana Scoble,
Abigail Gray,
Ryan Slater,
Alyssa Gray,
Kelsey Smart,
Matt Gretz,
Hannah Smedstad,
Ashley Griffith,
Lane Smith,
Cassidy Gimont,
Mia Smith,
Seth Gustafson,
Sonnet Smith,
Mackenzie Guthrie,
Joseph Snay,
Nora Gutierrez,
Emma Snyder,
Courtney Gutwine,
Haley Snyder,
Caroline Haas,
Young Jae Son,
Hala Haddad,
Marissa Soligan,
Chase Haydu,
Anna Sorber,
Elizabeth Haley,
Grant Sorg,
Joseph Hall,
Nadiajda Spiridovich,
Adeline Halter,
Monica Spitznagel,
Jaden Ham,
Naomi Splittorf,
Lauren Hammond,
Hannah Spock,
Madison Hammond,
Isabel Spores,
Lily Hannis,
Sophia St. Marie,
Alyssa Hancox,
Keely Stafford,
Sophie Hand,
Lydia Stam,
Sarah Haney,
Ethan Stark,
Thomas Hanley,
Emma Stoller,
Samuel Hanlon,
Kelly Strasberg,
Aaron Hanlon,
Kirsten Strout,
Peyton Harrington,
Leah Sullivan,
Sydney Hart,
Sushil Suresh,
Ashley Hartman,
Taylor Sutherland,
Cole Hartung,
Trisha Sai,
Rylan Hassett,
Trina Tongamolila,
Emma Hawkins,
Sonia Tamong,
Devin Hallrott,
Anna Taylor,
Owen Hayden,
Leah Taylor,
Liberty Hayes,
Taylor Teague,
Sarah Haynes,
Juliana Takotsky,
Catalin Heath,
Rachel Terrell,
Erica Hedrick,
Che-Yu Tong,
Samantha Heitert,
Jane Tyson,
Haley Henderson,
Leah Thalen,
Isabel Hendrickson,
Maggie Terrio,
Patrick Harold,
Centricia Thomas,
Audrey Herb,
Reagan Thomas,
Deanna Hernandez Ortiz,
Ella Thompson,
Bridget Hickey,
Ethan Thornburg,
Casey Hicks,
Hao Tian,
Abigail Hill,
Paige Timmons,
Grayson Hill,
Hayden Tipman,
Sarah Henshaw,
Isabel Toder,
Vicky Ho,
Shay Toko,
Christina Habib,
Caroline Todd,
Lydia Hodiz,
Alexandro Torres Gonzalez,
Anna Hodge,
Zachary Trena,
Adriana Hoff,
Campbell Trapp,
Natalie Hoffman,
Kennedy Trapp,
Gabriella Hoffman,
William Trenta,
Spencer Holder,
Max Sue,
Rachel Holechko,
Victoria Toole,
Anna Honegger,
Kyle Tepper,
Lane Hooper,
Angelina Turley,
Georgia Horn,
Gracie Turner,
Holly Horton,
Alexis Ugetta,
Samantha Hostler,
Madhumita Mugundan,
Nicole Howes,
Brooke Underwood,
Courtney Howard,
Hannah Utsumi,
Katie Howard,
Aiden Van Cleef,
Gavin Sue,
Caitlin Van Cly,
Kevin Hu,
Madeline Van Devere,
Wei Tong Huang,
Trinity Van Heel,
Riley Hunt,
Olivia Van Lair,
Brooke Hoosby,
Samuel Van Meter,
Megan Hutchinson,
Isabella Varela,
Ellen Huth,
Anna Vargas,
Emily Hyatt,
Shreya Vutsunt,
Jacqueline Iliff,
Kimberlyn Vasil,
Ramisha Iqbal,
Grace Vravra,
Catherine
Lauren Vella,
Taylor Irvin,
Olivia Veneman,
Emery Irvine,
Amelia Vinarsik,
Jason Isley,
Anna Velker,
Anandi Jaj,
Kayla Voigt,
Eileen Jacobson,
Hanga Vildyeshi,
Allison James,
Anshu Voraganti,
Faith Jaquis,
Maria Wadley,
Michael Jarek,
Lily Wagle,
Megan Jennings,
Luke Wagoner,
Sophia Jimenez,
Madeline Wagner,
Emily Johansson,
Zoe Wagner,
Alexander Johnson,
Ellen Walbaum,
Aaliyah Johnson,
Jessica Wallace,
Rachel Johnson,
Evan Wang,
Riley Johnson,
Layla Wanza,
Gabrielle Jolly,
Olivia Warden,
Dawson Jordan,
Jaden Warfel,
Morgan Juarez,
Joan Warmick,
Kate Kaiser,
Eileen Warner,
Avery Kaminsky,
Julie Wasalu,
Amanda Kaplan,
Emily Waterman,
Avery Kaplan,
Madison Wathen,
Aaron Carber,
Claire Watson,
Hannah Karcheski,
Hope Weber,
Leah Carroll,
Erica Weed,
Kara Karmolinsky,
Ethan Way,
Ariana Carnavas,
Clay Watkins and Max,
Ria Carpe,
Dylan Weinreich,
Jacob Karwoski,
Olivia Weiser,
Neha Lunkata,
Jillian Welshoff,
Hermeet Carr,
Bryn Whirling,
Sawyer Keeling,
Emily Wessel,
Nathaniel Keene,
Emily Westendorf,
Will Kiesling,
Jack Weston,
Anna Kelly,
Zachary Westfall,
Jillian Kelly,
Mary Whalen,
Elizabeth Kellogg,
Anna Wiggum,
Maureen Kelly,
Molly White,
Nicole Kelly,
Olivia White,
Catherine Kemper,
Sarah Whitesides,
Kayla Kenley,
Bailey Whitlock,
Paige Kirchhoff,
Hannah Wigner,
Reese Kirschner,
Josie Burke,
Jake Kessler,
McKenna Weirs,
Nadine Camus,
Carson Wilhelm,
Minna Quadja,
Zoe Wilkes,
Kendall Keel,
Kale Williams,
Julia Kiger,
Caitlin Williams,
Paige Killen,
Lainey Williams,
John Killian,
Anna Willis,
Joshua Kim,
Emma Wilmer,
Minjae Kim,
Alina Wilson,
Allison King,
Carly Wilson,
Demetra Kiri,
Dara Wilson,
Morgan Kling,
Ella Wilson,
Caleb Klopfenstein,
Matthew Wilson,
Hannah Klemper,
Noah Wilson,
Julia Knight,
Heidi Wimberg,
Kedron Knobloch,
Jenna Winkler,
Jessica Kobrick,
Zachary Wiseman,
Ryan Koshan,
Trey Wazinski,
Kalen Kohut,
Haley Wojtak,
Harry Kajoyan,
Ashley Woltman,
Adler Kolb,
Isabel Wong,
Isabel Karodi,
Hannah Woodford,
Lexi Krimmelmeyer,
Brooke Woodward,
Ashley Kramer,
Ivy Wooster,
Gabrielle Kresge,
Lakaya Wortham,
Jonah Kress,
Kira Worthy,
Amara Kritikos,
Catherine Wright,
Emily Crone,
Alec Robleski,
Evan Krieger,
Lily Weimer,
Rachel Krieger,
Alana Zhu,
Linnea Krupke,
Esther Yang,
Haley Krinsky,
Claire Yakey,
Sophia Kristen,
Ryan Yick,
Arnav Kumar,
Ching Yen,
Kayla Kumar,
Sophia Yeoman,
Ashlyn Kwan,
Lydia Yosef,
Emily Gonzalez,
Ryan Yusko,
Madison Zoller,
Michael Zeronius,
Nicholas Kaler,
Naomi Hope Zickmund,
Marlet Carter,
Leah Zorich, James Mack, Mo Omonode, Bishop Johnson, Colin Carr, Xavier Wesley, Ellen Spears, Jenna Schmidt, Andres Gutierrez, Caitlin Gregerson, Kennedy Stratman, William Krebs, Lindsay Mortensen, and members of our commencement band and glee club are graduating. Anna Acker, Patrick Bishop, Felicia Chan, Cole Donaldson, Caleb Goodwin, and Joseph Schwind.
Okay, so official, you are now graduates of Purdue University. it is time for you to observe the tradition of moving your tassel from the right side of the mortarboard to the left, signifying your new status. Congratulations to all our new alums. We honor these graduates for their hard work and accomplishments, but they will be the first to tell us that they did not make the journey alone. Will the parents, grandparents, spouses, brothers, sisters, other family members, and friends please stand so these graduates can thank you for your long and loving support. The University Cooperative Education Work-Study Program welcomed its first students in 1954. In the online commencement program, you will find the names of those students who have earned a certificate for the completion of the co-op experience. May I also direct your attention to the online program where you will find the names of graduates who have been commissioned by the President of the United States as second lieutenants in the United States Air Force, Army, and ANSYs in the United States Navy. You also may have observed that some of our graduates are adorned with red, white, and blue cords, symbolizing their status as veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces. Will those servicemen and women stand so we can recognize you and thank you for your patriotism? I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the artistry of the commencement band with conductor Matt Conaway, our vocal ensemble, the Varsity Glee Club with director William Griffel, and our organist Jeffrey P. Stearns. I'm now pleased to introduce Jessica Kobrick, who was selected as today's student responder in recognition of her leadership in campus and community organizations. Jessica is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Psychological Sciences. After graduation, she plans to pursue a master's degree in clinical psychology. Please welcome Jessica Kobrick.
Thank you. Thank you, President Chang, for the introduction. Thank you to the Purdue Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff. Your time, effort, knowledge, and commitment will never be forgotten and is greatly appreciated. To all of our loved ones, thank you for being the support and scaffolding behind us. We would not be here today without you all. Graduates, we have put in a tremendous amount of dedication and effort to be here, and we should all be extremely proud of ourselves. We have the foundation to build something amazing from our degrees. However, it will not be your knowledge or your degree that will impact the world the most. It will be our love. With our degree, we hold years and years of tradition, values, and hard work. Most importantly, we hold decades of love that formed our abundant and dedicated community of students. Love is what makes this worth it. Love is what got us here today. Love is always in the room, but we must embrace it. Love holds the door open for you just because. Love is cheering at a Purdue football or volleyball game, win or lose, rain or shine. Love sits next to you, compliments something of yours, then becomes your partner for everything, and then eventually a friend. Love is struggling beside you in lab while you both can't get it quite right. Love stopped at your club's table in Stewart, scanned your QR code, and then was later seen hugging and reuniting with friends after a long summer apart. When we feel alone, love guides us. When it feels like there's nowhere else to go, turn to love. Love grew up alongside us throughout these past 4 years. As we earn this degree, we have the power of our extensive and comprehensive education. As we take the next steps to our careers, we must be guided by compassion and love for humanity. We must act out of community and heart. Many of us here today will be working with other humans as we just spent the past 4 years learning about humans. As social creatures, we know we need empathy and we know we need to be understood. We need love. As we move on past our undergraduate studies and advance to what's in store for us next, we must remember to look for love. It is always there, and it is waiting to be embraced. Boiler up, hammer down, and hail Purdue.
your victories and your heroes, hail Purdue, we sing all hail. Hail, hail to old Purdue, all hail to our old golden flag. Hail, hail to old Purdue, our friendship may she never lack. Ever grateful, ever true, as we raise our song anew. Of the days we spent with you, all hail our own Purdue.
And so we conclude our commencement convocation. On behalf of the trustees, faculty, and all the Purdue family, I bid you farewell and Godspeed. Rabbi Glick will offer the benediction. Please remain seated afterward while the faculty and the graduates recess.
Thank you. As this ceremony concludes, let us remember that a graduation is not an end. It is the first step of a new beginning, a world of opportunity and of promise, of joy and of love. May the graduating class of 2025 be blessed with meaningful and rich lives, with good health and prosperity. May we all be a source of blessings and honor to ourselves, our families, to Purdue, and yes, to the world at large. I wish you all congratulations. May God bless each of us, that the knowledge that we attained in this great institution be utilized in its best form to help others. And collectively, may all our honorable deeds bring upon an era of peace and harmony for all mankind. Go forth from this major event with pride and with joy. Go forth with excitement and enthusiasm. Go forth with your heads held high. Go forth and go Boilermakers.
You shall go out.